Hello. Hello, hello. Hi. It is good to see all of you. I'm sorry I started a minute late. So I made my starting soon screen a minute shorter. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate it. I got it for my birthday from Mick. And I'm so happy with it. It's also really soft. So I'm like obsessed with this thing. But it's very often not cold enough to wear it. But today I was a little bit tired. Or like, not tired, it's not the right word. But I was a little bit cold. A little bit chilly. It looks so comfy. It is really, really comfy. Also, as you can hear, streamer cough is still there. Although I feel like I also coughed all weekend. So it wasn't really a streamer cough. And also I sound like I have a terrible head cold. But we're just gonna power through. I feel good, so I just sound terrible. But let me see who got first crew. I see Ellie, I see Koki, I see Matthias, I see Ina, and I see Nymphleora. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. You guys are the bestest, the fastest, and the coolest of today. But your nose is all red. Yeah, that's because I literally blew my nose like right before stream. Like 2 times. So that's just irritation on my skin from touching it. But that will go away in like a couple of seconds probably. Or like a couple of minutes maybe. But let me say hello. Oh my god, this cough. To everyone who watered the plants. Ellie, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Koki, thanks for cheering me on. Evie, welcome in. Nymphleora, welcome in. Nixie, thanks for cheering me on. Potta, thanks for cheering me on. Ellie, thanks for cheering me on. Nixie, welcome in. Tub. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Sam. Oh my god. Anyways, Sam, enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Tub. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. But Nixie, welcome in. Pada, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Ari, welcome in. Pinklix, welcome in. Pinja, welcome in. Tanisha, welcome in. Sims Banalities, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Show, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. Sophia, welcome in. Horde Chiffon, welcome in. Tub, of course, welcome in. Julianne, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. Sophia, welcome in. Thanks for cheering me on. Ari, thanks for cheering me on. Likur, welcome in. Tub, thanks for cheering me on as well. Thank you guys all so much for blessing today's build. We're going to do the round pool today, so I'm going to need that. Maybe you should do a silent stream today. Nah. The thing is, this cough is not going anywhere. I didn't chat that much yesterday. I didn't chat that much on Saturday, and still my voice was, I was still like coughing, so. And also the doctor is like, yeah, it can take up to 8 weeks. What am I going to do? Not talk for 8 weeks? So we'll just take it slow. Thank you so much for being here enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. What the heck? Please enjoy your time standing as a proud palm tree in our Discord. I really appreciate you being here for enough time that you got to redeem that roll. Thank you so much. And enjoy the time as a beautiful palm tree. Also, Petra, hi. It is good to see you. And Horizon is welcome in. And Panda, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. How's everyone doing today? How was everyone's weekend? I hope you all had a splendid weekend. Let me see. You don't have to stream, but the thing is, I feel good, Evie. That's the stupid thing. Like, I feel good. I mean, yeah, I'm coughing and I have a runny nose, but like, my body and my mind, like, both feel really good. I mean, I'm wearing my harness. In case you guys see this and you're like, what is under her shirt? I'm wearing my harness to keep my shoulders back. To make sure that I have good posture. We'll just deal with it. It's gonna be fine, I guess. Still haven't stopped being productive after co-working. Good luck with being more productive, Kia. You can do it. You can do it. It was really boring, but did some sewing. Nice. What are you sewing right now? Does the harness really help? It does, yes. Obviously, it doesn't fix bad posture altogether. Like, I still need to do some work as well. But it mostly helps with, like, I have this it's not really an inflamed joint, but it's like a very irritated joint because of, you know, well, all of my fibro issues. And especially for my left shoulder, whenever I have a couple of really painful days, it actually helps if I wear the brace basically for a couple of days, because it kind of like forces my shoulder to be backwards a little bit instead of hang to the front. It like keeps it, it kind of keeps it in check a little bit. And thank you, Tup Tup. It's just palm tree and then the name of the person. So it's literally just like the name of the role. So exclamation point palm tree, or exclamation point coconut, or exclamation point rose. But this works too. We just made a command to make it easy. But if you want to just type in chat, that's always fine. You know that, right? Exactly. The cough just wants to vibe with us. The cough's like, I want to be there too. This sounds like a fun stream. Can I join in? Was okay, I guess. On Saturday, I managed to write 2 pages. Let's go. Bit bothered for my hyperfixation and entered triggered mode. So yeah, I did nothing today, yesterday, nor yesterday. Killed all my motivation. Oh no, Petra, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's not a nice feeling. I'm sending you good vibes. You get to go hiking on Wednesday. Ooh, what kind of hike is it going to be? Is it going to be like with a lot of incline, or is it going to be really like flat but beautiful nature? I really like hikes. It's one of the few things, like active things, that I enjoy. Did some costumes for NPC in a LARP event. I'm helping organize. Ooh, that sounds so cool. I wish I could do that. Like every single time I see people doing like LARPing, cosplaying, stuff like that, I'm like, oh, I wish I was like talented enough to make myself like really extravagant dresses and costumes and stuff. Getting slapped around by the flu. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. But I'm glad hanging out here and like, you know, staying in bed, taking rest. I hope that I can help in that. Your weekend was workout, cleaning, playing The Sims, and we finally started watching The Last of Us. Ooh. Have you played the game, Anna? Or is it like your first time experiencing the story? Also, Jenny, hello. It is good to see you. You had Sweetie supporting you. That's so nice. It's always good to have a support system. Also, Julia, hi, it is good to see you. Yes, it is Sims time. I'm very excited. We'll do wheel spins first, though, because we completed today's goals and we have one left from Friday. So we're going to do 2 wheel spins and then we're going to do some Sims. Got a bit of both, and there's waterfalls. Oh, enjoy. That sounds amazing. Never played the game. Okay, so you're kind of like what I had as well. I didn't know the storyline. I just kind of like discovered the storyline through the series. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. And it actually made me excited to like watch other people play the game. I'm not necessarily, I think, interested in playing it myself, but it made me curious how people play through the storyline. Your weekend was okay. Besides my baby box trying to kill me. I'm sorry, Ari. Behave. All of the baby boxes out there. Everyone. But otherwise chill and finished a series based on a book I loved. Let's go. Which series was it, Ari? Been very unproductive today. I watched The Walking Dead since I got up, and then I got bored, so I washed the dining table and the dishes, found some research for a thesis, and then got back into walking the dead. Like you're walking the dog, but you're just like walking the dead on a little leash. I hope you got to relax a little bit though, instead of like feeling like you were procrastinating all the time. That you also actually got to kind of lean into it and relax. I'm debating bringing my camera. What is the reason you wouldn't bring your camera, Ryan? Is it because it would be like heavy to carry around and stuff? Also, Liz, hi, it is good to see you. And Costide, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. I was at a birthday party for my grandpa. He's 90. What? That's such a beautiful age. That is wild. Congratulations. Happy birthday for you and your grandpa. But I can imagine that you're tired after having a big family in one place and like having to do a lot of socializing and stuff. That makes sense. You can buy them too. That's true. You can buy them, but then it gets really expensive really quickly. As in, of course, it also gets expensive if you have to buy like like all of the fabric and then make it and like buy a sewing machine and all the thread and stuff. So it's not like it's oh my god. It wasn't this bad throughout the day. But it is true that it still costs a lot of money, but it's just, it would be so cool to make it yourself. Also, Esther, hi, it is good to see you. You'll be making some dinner. You shall be in my ears during that, but I'm not going to be able to provide my infinite wisdom and incredible humor. That's okay. As long as you make sure that you feed yourself and that you'll be able to provide us with that infinite wisdom and incredible humor at a later point in time because you didn't starve, then I think we're good. I wish you were that badass. You are, Petra. I can just see you walking the dead. Panic on Amazon. It was such a fun concept and the author was a producer. Oh, I like it when authors get involved with like the screenplay adaptation of their own materials. I feel like this is with Outlander as well. Like Diana Gabaldon is very involved in what they're doing. So even if they go off script or like basically change what happens in the book or like shuffle the order of things, it's always done with her approval, which makes that they either stay really close to the source material or whenever they change something, you feel like it actually makes sense, you know? Also, Lois, hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. 105th birthday, Anna? What the heck? That is wild. That, like, I already thought 90 was old, but 105 is actually wild. It's a professional camera and I'm scared I'm going to drop it. Oh, I feel that problem. I remember taking my streaming camera when I went to Madeira and I was like, do I take it on a hike? But I think in the end, if you have like a good cord that you can strap it around your body with, you should be fine. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. For your quick healing, if that's okay. Of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you, Liz. And I hope that it helps because I could do with some quick healing. Does a cough keep you awake at night? It did in the beginning. In like the first 2 weeks, it kept me awake and I couldn't sleep very well. It was very annoying. But now I just fall asleep and it doesn't bother me at all. I feel like in the morning, I also don't cough at all. And then like towards the afternoon, I cough a little bit. And it does get worse in the evening. But as soon as I'm in bed, it kind of goes away. So it's really weird. It's really weird. 105, that is actually wild. Imagine getting to 105. That is so cool. Imagine being able to say like, yeah, no, I'm as old as Bilbo Baggins. That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. I always check, especially about like because you're not supposed to do it without permission. Really, I didn't know that. That's so interesting to learn. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. And very sweet that you want to do that. I've been struggling on writing the thesis. On the thesis because I need to have a minimum of 45 pages. So that makes me feel that I just keep rambling and throwing down any word. Oh, yeah. I don't like it when they... Like, on one hand, I get it. Because you don't want people handing in a 3-page thesis. So, like, on one hand, I can see why you would give a page minimum. Because it's, like, the easiest requirement to force people to do something. On the other hand, it could definitely wreck the quality. Like what you're saying, if you feel like you've already made your point and you know what you want to say and you've done solid research and you really strongly make your point, you back it up with sources like everything, and you're at maybe like 35 pages. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You're like at 35 pages and then what happens? You're just going to repeat yourself for 10 more? And then actually the quality of your thesis will go down. Like, it doesn't make sense. Also, Bonnie and Ali Rose and Cabo-san, it's good to see all of you. I hope you're all doing really well today. Are you guys ready for a wheel spin? Because I feel like I caught up with chat. And we have 2 to go. So, in just different words. And before it used to be a minimum of 60. Holy shit. That's a lot. It's a lot of pages. Let's see what we get. Crocheting. Okay. Let's do the second one as well. And then we'll see what we're going to do. And a question card. Okay. I might get one of those cheap film cameras at Walgreens for the hike. Ooh, that could be nice as well. Then you can get like the photos developed and stuff. And they always give the camera like, or like the pictures as kind of like vintagey vibe, you know. Playing Sims a lot. I just aged up an alien baby to be a toddler. Oh my god, so you have an alien toddler. Good luck with that. Hold on. Ooh, sorry. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just bumped the chair into my radiator. So we're gonna start with a question, and then I'm gonna put the question in mods chat, and then maybe someone can help me set it up as a question, and then we're gonna do a row of crocheting, okay? You've been sick again. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I feel you though. We can be sick buddies. I know it's not much of a consolation, but I hope it helps a bit. Been playing the Pack Legacy, and my first gen is having zero luck in the romance department, even with the romance Oh no. Do you have any mods to make like romancing? Like make romancing harder? Oh, one baby is fine if you've survived alien twins, for sure. I have a question. I have a question. It's a really funny one. Okay, I put the question in mods chat. No, mods just suck at romance. Oh no. Poor Sim. Dude, everyone loves you. They're all very happy to see you. I'm gonna get my crocheting stuff, and then I'm gonna go to the crocheting camera because, oh, I was like, then you can see Toot better, and then she decides to just walk out like that. That's rude. I think the poll thingy automatically posts Petra if you have, if there's a poll made. But I can also set it up. I'm not sure, like, just checking if any of the mods has time to do it. Also, for those of you wondering, I'll do another row of this because it's actually making progress because we're doing it on stream. So I was like, you know what? That might be nice. But this is the top that I'm working on, the halter top. And as you can see, we've been trying to, like, go from very broad to more narrow. So... does that make it more visible? I think that's, yeah, there we go. Let me see, where did I leave off? Let's go. So, thank you for making the poll. The question is, would you rather share a room with the loudest snorer in the world? Or give up your chocolate forever? Very important. Also, I'm gonna lower it a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Very intrigued to see where this question... Oh, it's almost a 50-50 so far. The room is every night. Yes. So for the rest of your life, you're sharing a room with the loudest snorer. Or you can never eat chocolate again. I love how it's actually a 50-50. Bye, chocolate! I can't deal with... No, I don't think... This is a hard choice. It really is a hard choice. That's why I liked it. I was like, ooh, that's a good pick. Chocolate who? It's me. I'm the snorer. Lois is like, this is not a problem. I'm already in the room with the loudest snorer every night. I'm already there with myself, so I think I can do the snorer part. I can't lose chocolate. I need it. Hey, maybe you can put some chocolate next to your bed for every single time that snorer wakes you up. And then you can just eat your chocolate. There's a lot of good reasons not to eat chocolate in this scenario, but the question is, can you do it? Just wear earbuds. I will not give up chocolate. Also, Coolrio, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Also, Piraka, welcome to chat. Your husband is already really loud snores, so you're used to that. See, but then I feel like this is your time to shine. This is your lucky scenario because you don't have to pick. Because you're already in one of the two, so you can just... Ooh, I messed up. You can just enjoy the chocolate. Thank you for the breather. That was nice. Thank you so much. Always good to take a deep breath from time to time. You're not a big fan of chocolate anyways. Then this is a very easy choice as well. Your keyboard is so cute. Thank you. I'll show you something. You can't really see it on this camera. I'll show you something once we're done with this row. Because I have 2 custom keycaps that are actually really cool, but you can't really see them like this. What's your favorite type of chocolate? I have a very specific answer to this. I have actually 2 favorite types of chocolate. My first one is Tony Chocolonely, but then only the caramel sea salt one. Not because the other ones are not good, but like the caramel sea salt one is just superior. And the second one is Kvikk the Freya Kvikk version, which is Norwegian chocolate. That's just so delicious. Like the chocolate is good. The little pieces of waffle in there are good. Yeah, but not like the Kit Kat, but like the actual like Freya bar. Although the Kit Kat version I also really like, but the Freya bar is just, I don't know, I like it more than the Kit Kat. Ooh, okay, sweetie, I forgot about that one. Oh, dang. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to make that my favorite chocolate because then I'll cry that we can no longer get it. Because Sweetie once got me one with like, it was coffee, brownie, and cocoa. Like coconut. And it was so good. Do you want some? Yes. Oh my goodness. You want to bring some? I'd love that. Like I'm legit obsessed with this chocolate. So any chance I have to get my hands on more, I will take it. There's a sale now. You'd be a hero, Matthias. Legit. Keeping my chocolate levels high. Ooh, biscuit and marshmallow pieces. That sounds good. I want to try that one. Europeans like their chocolate too milky. That's not for me. Oh yeah, that might be. I never realized that was a European thing, but I'm a milk chocolate girl all the way. I like dark chocolate from time to time, but milk chocolate for the win. I despise white chocolate. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Actually, 60% of you picked the Snorer. So many of you are just not willing to give up the chocolate. You like your chocolate dark and chocolatey. I can see that. I know a lot of people actually that like it more if it's just less milky, you know? Merca likes their chocolate with milk powder. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I did have any chocolate when I was in the States. Yes, Matthias, bring everything. Just come here with a truck. Like, I think you've just figured out your mode of transportation to TwitchCon. You're just gonna drive a truck. Ooh. I like walnuts and chocolate as well. Referring to Hershey's. I'm trying to think if I've ever had Hershey's, actually. I don't think... Maybe I have had Hershey's. No, I think I might have had. In the UK. But, like, not too much, I think. I'm from the land of chocolate. I'm not talking about the sad excuse of American chocolate. Yeah, that's very fair, Tub Tub. That is very, very fair. Is Mexican chocolate actually good? As in, I'm assuming it is because you just called it the land of chocolate, but why is it the land of chocolate? American chocolate is bad. I feel like in general, American candy is like very sweet, but it tends to be a little bit flavorless. What am I making? I am currently working on a halter top. It's going to be a dark brown halter top, and we are currently doing one row of the top. So every single time that the wheel spin lands on crocheting, we do one row of crocheting. We also have a specific stream project, but since I really want to try and like finish my very first piece of clothing, I decided to do a row of this one again. This is my very first piece of clothing that I've ever crocheted. But we also the sorry, the stream project is a kind of like a temperature blanket, and then every single time we do a row, chat gets to pick the color. So we'll get back to that at one point. Also, Raven, hi, it is good to see you. And Talasa, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Oh my god, there's like a cat hair in my nose and it's itching so bad. It's really annoying. Have you started using the yarn that I gave you? Just curious. No, I have not yet. I have not yet. Because I'm still very much working on I'm working on a project that I'm using like some old yarn for. But I still have to decide. My day's going good, Raven. Thanks for asking. I'm still trying not to cough every 3 seconds. I'll tell you, Liz. As soon as I start working on something, I'll make sure to tell you. I promise. Because I want to share it. It's so fun. Okay, we're nearing the end of the row. And then I'll show you guys my keyboard. And oh, actually, hold up. I was just in time. I just wanted to snooze the ads for a little bit. Give myself like 5 minutes to actually finish this row so that we can actually start the game up when the ads are running instead of middle of me crocheting. Oh my god, I forgot about the Dame chocolate, or I don't know how to say it, but the Dame, I always call it Dame chocolate. That is so good as well. Oh crap, now I'm like, oh, I have too many favorites. Too many favorite chocolates. The shape of your mouse is so interesting. It is a vertical mouse. It is for ergonomics. It helps a lot if you have wrist pains. And since I've had surgery on my wrist, because I had a cyst in my wrist, I've had a vertical mouse like this for 5 years now. And honestly, as soon as you're used to it, you can never go back. Like any other mouse, you'll be like, oh, that's actually really uncomfortable. Yeah, wrist cyst. Exactly. So I had to get it removed. And I was like, I don't want to get that again. It is a really funny story though, because the surgeon who removed the cyst is a plastic surgeon, because they are the ones that do like delicate wrist surgery, because there's a lot of like teeny tiny bones and muscles and stuff in your wrist. So every single time I want to shock people, I'm like, I've had plastic surgery, and they're like, what? It's a really, really fun like conversation shocker. If you're, if you want to like give people a fact about yourself that you're sure they're never going to believe, then this is always a winner. Okay. I've done it. That is another row. Again, going inward. Thanks for letting me crochet. And now I'm going to show you guys the keyboard. So I have two keycaps that are really cool. I have this one, which is the Sims logo. And then I have this one, which is a cow plant. So there are two row? What do you mean? There are two? It's a cow plant, yeah. And it's on my escape and my delete key. And I currently don't have it on my keyboard, but let me see where it is. Okay, I currently don't know where it is, but I also have two Twitch keycap sets. One it says Twitch partner and one says Twitch affiliate, but the affiliate one is prettier. Okay, I need to get it out of the plastic because there's no way that you're going to see it like this. That makes another row and... Oh, it was a bad pun. I was like confused, but I get it now. Speaking of ergonomics, we're getting a physio to the office to talk about ergonomics for half an hour, and then we got to book a 20-minute appointment. Let's go. That's amazing. Look. Hello? Yeah, there we go. It's like a space bar. And then I also have... Look. But I also have a Twitch partner version, but that one is uglier, sadly enough. Also, Tiffcase, welcome to chat. Hi. Did you special order the Sims ones? Yes. The Plum Bob one I got off of Etsy, and the cow plant one is actually made by Cottony Socks. She also makes like miniature cow plants that you can order, but it always sells out really quickly, so it took me 1.5 years of raffling to actually get one. But if you want, I can like share the links and stuff in chat if you're interested. Also Pixelated Rainbows, hi, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. The purple is pretty, right? The kind of like what is that called? A gradient. I'm into custom keyboards, as in building them. Yes, I love custom keyboards. I wish that I was in a place where I could just comfortably like get a kind of like throw a fuck ton of money to it, because I want to build custom keyboards like so badly. I have two right now. I have this one and I have another one with blue switches, but I'm not really allowed to use them at work because they make so much noise, and I can't use them for stream because you hear it really soon, really loud, really soon. But it's custom keyboards are amazing. Also, I'm gonna start up The Sims while the ad is running so that we can get to building once the ads are done, because we're gonna try and tackle the round pool. Are you guys ready? I'm a little scared, but I think we can do it. I think we can get there. But I think we just need to stop being, you know, strong-willed and follow the tutorial instead of trying to wing it ourselves. What would you say is the closest to a cow plant that exists? I have no idea. Surprisingly enough, for a plant mom, I know very little about plants. As in, I just intuitively take care of them, but I don't know their names. I don't know, like, what to do, whether, like, a certain species needs to be more in the light or more in the dark. I kind of just look at them and I go, like, looks like you need a bit more sunlight. And then I move them in my house. The most Norwegian switch. I love that. 2 kilograms for a keyboard. Okay, that's a hefty one. Yes, Hollow, we did do the 2-wheel spins. I just saw your question in mod chat. We just finished them. So I'm now waiting for the game to start up. Also, Lena, hi, it is good to see you. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're gonna do some pool magic. I think we can do this. I just need to get the rugs. And like make sure that there is that half tile gap between the walls, because I think that is actually going to make the difference with like the pool issue that we had before. Sells Pride keyboard pins. Ooh. As in like it's a pin of a keyboard. Okay, my game is starting up. The keyboard may have been somewhere between 500 and 600. That's wild. I once saw someone who made a keyboard for like $1,200. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. These are so cute. Okay, I really like these pins. What the heck? I love those. 1,200. Yeah. I love Linus as well. Linus is amazing. Yeah, custom keycaps on Etsy get crazy. I really at one point want to get one that is like wait, let me show you guys. I wanna show you what I wanna get. Like stuff like this. Wait. It's like made with epoxy, and then people put like flowers and little plants and stuff. Thanks, Matthias. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But there is like a whole bunch. But then the thing is, this is one key. One key is 16 bucks. And that's the small key. So like if you want to get the arrow keys, beautiful, stunning, 50 bucks for 4 keycaps. You've made them, Liz. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. But look, and then sometimes people add like little bits of gold or like a little bit of glitter. And it's stunning, but they get so expensive so fast. Because just to get a complete keycap set, you're already spending like hundreds of euros. Oh, you can absolutely get a mold. Yeah. I think that's what I was thinking. Like, I would like to maybe try that for myself at one point. Because you just need epoxy and a mold, which you can just get, and it's not expensive. And then you can just go out and find your own plants and flowers and stuff. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? It is higher because the time is put into it, but also because it's just a little bit kind of like the market standard or what people are used to paying for custom keycaps. You got your mom a necklace? Oh, that's so sweet, sweetie. What the heck? Enjoy your shower, Lena. Enjoy. Still a big mess. Oh no, I'm sending you all the good hugs. I'm sorry to hear that. Where was I building? Del Sol Valley. Oh, I have to show you guys something. Before we get into this, I was in a building mood yesterday. Also, Hollow, hi. I was in a building mood yesterday and I started another build. But just for funsies. Like, this is, this was just for me. But I want to show you guys what I was making. Really, Liz? Oh my god, that'd be so cool. I love that. I started making, like, some cottages. And, like, a little river with a waterfall. And then you could have horses. And you could technically make this, you know, functional for rent. And then you could have, like, a little farm. And, yeah, that's what I made yesterday. When my bestie was here, we were playing Sims. I was like, oh, I don't know. I want to build something. Because I played Barbie Legacy for like 4 hours and then I was so done with gameplay that I was like, okay, I want to build something again. So I started building. Hi, Sage. Welcome in. It's good to see you. But I will probably finish that just in my free time, just like off stream and stuff. But I'll make sure that when it's done, I'll upload it to the gallery. But now we're going to continue with the Spice House. Was the diagonal house not too upsetting? It's actually not too bad. I mean, yes, it is confusing. Every single time you place furniture, you're like, huh? That usually I'm used to this fitting differently, but it's actually quite fine. Oh crap. Okay, 1 second. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Actually, like 1 second, I'll be literally back in half a minute, but I just messed up my nail. And now I need to fix it because it hurts. Also, is it okay if I call you sis? Let me know. Otherwise, if you have any other preferred nickname, feel free to let me know. But welcome to chat. 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry. Okay, then I'll go with Sis. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing really well. Okay, let's see. So this is where we left off on the previous stream. You're doing meh? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sending you better vibes. What keys are you looking for? Found some high-rated molds that are not too bad. They would actually be pretty affordable, really. So I don't know. I think maybe it would be cool to have like my arrow keys. So I think those are just normal keys, like not a space bar or a shift or something, but just like normal keys, I would say. And I have Cherry MX profile. The love of your Sims life. There was a girl in the middle of the forest wearing a wedding dress, crying while pouring something over a plant. Like, how can you not fall in love? Oh my goodness, I love that, Ali Rose. Of course, sis, of course. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. There's tab, modifier, backspace, cap, lock, and spacebar. Is modifier a normal key then? I guess so. Spacebar would also be really cute though. Like, imagine having a flowery spacebar. That'd be pretty. And also, I think a spacebar would be really expensive to get elsewhere. But again, I don't want to make it like really expensive for you because you're working on things, you know? Okay, are we ready for try number 2 of the pool? Thank you for the lurk, Petra. Oh, wait, we needed to draw a basement. Pure gold spacebar. Yes. That's what we need. No, Liz, you're so sweet. What the heck? And that is true. If you have all the materials, you could also then start selling it to other people. That is a very good point. And I feel like if you enjoy the process of like doing arts and crafts and stuff, then... Okay, I need to quickly see in the tutorial that we were watching the other day how she does like the overlay of the two. Side hustle unlocked, yeah, but really though. Really though. I'm definitely in the market for some special custom keycaps. See, Liz, you already have 2 customers in the community. You're not working right now, so that would be fantastic. Oh my goodness, I love how this is coming together. I know there's a lot of people who love custom keycaps. This is like a whole community, so I genuinely think if you like make your way into this and you enjoy the process of making stuff, this is gold. Kate Emerald round pool. Okay, I'm just quickly gonna check like how she overlays the 2 rugs. Make that 3 customers, see? Oh my goodness. Primo freebie customer. I love to be your test case. Yes, feel free to share it in the Discord when you have some info. It is really the cherry on top. That is very true. And it is also the easiest way without like having to mod your keyboard and like understanding the different keycaps or like, you know, switches and everything. Make it for Liz. You're in business. Apparently we're running a business in chat. Yeah. Also, Crafty Simmer for life. I hope you're doing well. Like the cherry on top. I see what you did there. Okay, I just need to see. I'm so sorry for all the coughing. Okay, she's just saying that the process is identical. So we needed half a tile, she said, right? But that's an entire tile. So I guess it would be like this. Is more keyboards being hot swap? Yes. I have a hot swap right now. Not that I've actually ever swapped my switches, but it's nice for cleaning. You already have an Etsy? Oh my god, this is so perfect, Liz. And also, Inky Fingers would so work for this type of stuff. Cherry MX Brown, nice hollow. I have Gatoron Brown, but it still has a cherry profile, so it's basically just a Cherry MX switch, but just from a different brand. Hot swap means that you can switch the switches in your keyboard, so that you can like change from Gatoron Browns or Cherry MX Browns to blues in the same keyboard. That because in a lot of keyboards the switches are actually like set in the keyboard. Oh my god, yes, Julia, feel free to send it in the Discord. I would love to see it. That goes for anyone. If you have like cool pictures of your setup or things that you've made. Vesta, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But feel free to like share pictures and stuff. I'm a little bit of a setup noob and stuff, so yeah, you can remove it always, but it does require more work. It's just a bit annoying, you know? It's easier if it's just hot swappable. Let's actually get our debug and live edits. When I bought my mechanical keyboard, all of this stuff was less advanced, and the switches other than Cherry MX were not widely available. Wait, how long have you had your keyboard, Hollow? This is not the one that we were using. Hold up. I grabbed it. I was like, that's not the right pillar. I need this one. Now I'm kind of curious. Okay, hold up. I need to check the tutorial again. No, this is actually the correct amount of distance. Okay, it is actually going into the wall. That's what I was wondering. Okay. I opened up every switch and looped them. So, oh, I still want to do this. I really want to loop my keyboard, but it feels like such an overwhelming process, you know? Does that make any sense? I feel like genuinely overwhelmed from wanting to do that. I at least want to loop my space bar and my shift. I'll do it for you. I'll just ship off my keyboard to Norway and then you can do it. I feel like the more that I've researched it, the less scary it becomes, Julia, but it's definitely one of those things where I'm like, I wouldn't even know where to get the supplies. So every single step of the way requires me to do my research and like learn about it. You're coming in June. That's true. I'll just take my keyboard to TwitchCon. We can do like a little keyboard lubing session at TwitchCon. Oh, 2018, really? That's not that old yet. I do feel like it's become more and more common to have mechanical keyboards. I always think it's funny that like whenever I'm in the office, there's always people like, oh my god, you have a mechanical keyboard? And they don't really know what it is. But then there's always like a couple of us in the office that all have a mechanical keyboard. And every single time like you see someone else in the office with a mechanical keyboard, you're like, oh my god, you have one too. Let's go. We're buddies for life now. Because in our office, there's like 200, 300 people working, but very, very little people have a mechanical keyboard. Okay, this is actually quite hard to get it like to have the right rotation. So we can't do this. Let's go, Matthias. I'm definitely down a rabbit hole now. Thanks, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go. I'm so happy. Okay, I feel like that looks pretty good. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Carrot Gaming? Thank you so much for coming over here. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? I see you were playing some Sims 4. How was the stream today? Were you gameplaying? Were you casting? Were you building? I would love to hear it. But thank you so much for deciding to come over here with your community. I really, really appreciate it. For those of you that just came in, hi, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I play a lot of Sims on this channel. I also do co-working streams or like study with me streams. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to hang out here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But if anyone, especially you, Carrot, need to raid and run or like raid and rest, I fully understand. But again, you're also more than welcome to hang out here. You tortured Mortimer Goth. Okay, I need to know more about this. How? Why? When? These are very important questions. Because this sounds like a very intriguing stream. Okay. My question is, how much am I going to hate it if the pool's not like perfectly round? I think I can live with that. Because if we're going to try to make it perfectly round, also for those of you that just came in and you're wondering, what is she doing? I'm trying to make a round pool. We're following a tutorial by Kate Emerald. And let's just say that making round pools in Sims is not easy. It requires a lot of patience. I didn't expect it to require this much patience, but alas, here we are. We're slowly making it work. Also, Theo for hi, welcome in. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. He left his wife, has 2 kids with someone he doesn't like. He has pink hair and wears the mascot outfit in winter. I love this. I love this. But I do have so many questions on how you came up with this story. It sounds like you were having a great time, though. Thank you so much again for deciding to bring your community over here. I feel really honored. Thank you. 2.1? That is wild. I feel like it just starts to look worse the longer I go. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is horrendous. Okay, hold up. We're gonna retry, but like not entirely. I'm just gonna... I feel like I should be more consistent in the placement of the columns on like they should all go on like the outer edge of the rug. Just feels like it's gonna take forever if I want to do that. But hey, you're dedicated to a round pool or you're not. Yes, I am more closely following the tutorial now. Because I don't want to mess it up again. If I'm going to put this much effort and patience into making it align with the rug and everything, I don't want to mess it up and have to do it again, you know? Do you think people have updated? Probably, yes. So if we mess up, we can just steal someone else's work. That's what you're saying? We could do that. I still like the idea of like trying because I think it's going to be really satisfying if we can say that we actually did it. But it is good to, it's a good idea. And otherwise, I'll upload my version. Again. Hello? It keeps like snapping to something. And then I can't move it anymore. Weird. Can you stop snapping? See, it just snaps to the wall and then I can't move it. I can't even move it with tool. Also, Chucky Bloodstorm, welcome in. Hi, I hope you're doing well. It literally doesn't move. That's so weird. And then I like have to completely detach it. What? That is so weird. I literally, I can't move it. No worries, no worries. That's Twitch being silly. Thank you so much for still coming with the raid and going through the effort of manually finding the channel. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. So nice to meet you. Can I just do it like this? Oh. Maybe I should elevate it the right way. Oh. That was the wrong way. Hello, Noah. How are you doing? It is good to see you. Okay, I guess that'll do. You could use a massage chair. Oh, you could use a massage chair because Noah's... Oh my god, enjoy your massage chair. That sounds so nice.
Potter, is it true you fainted? I mean,
That sounds amazing.
Fainted.
Let's go, Potter. Let's go. Ever since his dinner's been a godsend. I can see that, yeah. The risk, I think this is my problem. The risk in putting the wall back is that as soon as I move it, look, everything moves with it. There we go. So I can't really do that. That was the issue with the pool the other time as well. Oh, it keeps snapping to the wall though. What is going on? This is not supposed to happen. Okay, we'll work with tool, I guess. It's annoying. Sounds amazing. Yeah, it does. We have one at Top Desk as well, but I haven't used it in a while. You're kind of inspiring me to do that again, though. Would it still work if you make the pool bigger so it wouldn't snap to it? No, because the whole point is that the room actually needs to fit like this. It needs to, like, collide with the wall for the pool to work later. That's what we messed up on the previous one. We had too much space in between the pool edge and the border that we were building, and then it kind of glitches out. No worries, Ari. Thanks for thinking along. On stuff like this, there is no dumb suggestions because it's just troubleshooting whatever we're trying to do. So thinking along and just coming up with like potential solutions could hold the key to like actually figuring it out. So save, you are very smart. Thank you. At least you can suggest things. My brain is just like, that's okay, Noah. You can bring the vibes. Also, Evermore, welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness, this cough. I will actually unalive one moment. No. One moment. That moment is not now. That moment is not in the near future. See, but it is as soon as it gets close to the wall, we have this issue because now this piece has the issue again. At least I can move these with tools still. So that's good. And if it's just like every other piece, then I'm okay. Okay, the first half circle is in. You are so patient. I'm doing my best. Hi, Bailey. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Caps, that's okay. You're just coming in with the good vibes. Have you decided whether you're going to impulse buy tickets for TwitchCon EU yet? I saw your tweet and I was like, I don't mean to encourage any behavior, but like, also, I kind of do. Oh, you have pizza? Enjoy your pizza. Thanks for cheering me on, Rainbows. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I think from here, we're like slowly going to have to start the curve to get to there. But because what I saw her do is also she kind of like, she doesn't go all the way here and then pops back. She like kind of curves it like that. There was Northern Lights at your place. Oh my goodness, that makes me a little bit jealous. I'm really happy for you, but also I'm a little bit jealous for myself. Because that sounds amazing. There was with... Oh, you guys are all so lucky. I was seeing the Northern Lights and everything. Flying to Europe is the only part that I feel like I can kind of afford. Yeah. I can see that. Be like, you can make your way here, but then staying here, getting the con tickets, having to like actually get a hotel, everything makes it so ridiculously expensive, doesn't it? I'm actually scared. I haven't really looked for my San Diego travels. I've just committed to going and then I'll just cry when I have to buy all the tickets, I guess. You waited a long time to see it. Was it your first time to see it, Ina? I almost can't imagine that it was, but I mean, I don't want to assume that you've just seen it before, so. Okay, I'm going to save again. just to make sure. Okay, it's... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're gonna have to rotate it again. Look at me rotating things. Very proud of myself. Never used Tool to do that. The hotel prices in San Diego around TwitchCon time are... Oh, I was kind of scared of that. Luckily, I have people that I can share a room with. So we could go for like a little bit of a bigger room and then share, which usually is good for like cost reduction. Instead of like getting your own private room. But I'm still a little bit scared for it, not gonna lie. But yeah, I haven't checked hotel prices here in Rotterdam for TwitchCon, but I'm assuming it's also going haywire. Also, Lenny and Kaylin, it's good to see both of you. Rotterdam hotel rooms is double the price for TwitchCon. That's insane. That is actually wild. I didn't realize that it would have such of an impact, because you would say that we have bigger events like more often, right? So I wonder if it always influences the prices that much. Actually, let's rotate a little bit. Yeah, that looks a bit better. What's that massive mug? It is a Stanley Cup. It depends on where you live, how easily you can get one. I actually bought mine in the States and then brought it home with me. But I know that these days in a lot of places you can also order them. Not that yours is insanely close. Wait. Did you tell me where you were going to stay, Matthias? Also, if you don't want to mention it in Twitch chat, that's also completely fine, by the way. Please don't feel pressure to talk about it. I'm really curious, like, whereabouts everyone's staying. I don't know how that one, like... Oh. That's not what I meant to do. How all of them somehow, like... I don't know how that one got raised up, but there we go. I don't mind doxing myself. Well, that's the thing. It's like a temporary dox because you're only going to be there during TwitchCon, but at the same time, I could also understand you not wanting to share, like, your exact location, so... So it's I'm more or less saying it's completely up to you whether you want to share it. I hope it does not influence like this all the time. That sounds awful. I mean, I guess it does. Maybe not for like every single event it would. But I can see how like big events in the city have a huge impact. I remember the song festival was, oh my goodness. We hosted the Eurovision 3 years ago. I didn't want to be out in the city at that point. There were so many people. Does the organization team of the con maybe give out hotel recommendations? They do, but they don't reserve any hotel space. They give recommendations in terms of location. But as a person who's living in the city, I'm honestly already kind of recommending getting a hotel close to the con, because the location towards everything else would be kind of negative. I think this was similar in Amsterdam. A lot of people that were staying close to the con then struggled with going out in the evenings because it was really hard to get back to their hotel at night. Whereas in Rotterdam, I would just recommend you to stay closer to the city center. And then there is a subway that literally takes you to the front door of the convention center. Yeah, I actually made a whole... okay, now that we're talking about it, I'm just going to promote it. I keep promoting it, but I'm going to promote it again. I'm working on a whole like travel guide for TwitchCon. I'll just quickly show you guys. So I don't have a command yet as it's not out yet, but I'm working on the ultimate travel guide for TwitchCon EU 2024, although the 2024 should actually go because it's going to be in Rotterdam for like 3 years in a row. So it can just be ultimate travel guide for TwitchCon EU Rotterdam. And then basically I have like some direct links to the TwitchCon website and direct links to Rotterdam tourist information. But then I have like everything boxed in. So you have... Hi, Charlie. Notion is up again. Yeah. Want to hear something fun? 3 minutes after I ended my co-working stream, I got an email that Notion was working again. But we have like general information. So it's just like our emergency number and like how to tip and, you know, where to find coffee, stuff like that. Then something about how to get to Rotterdam from different places, whether you're coming like by plane, by train, stuff like that. Traveling in and around Rotterdam, and I'll have like all of the relevant links. And also if you want to go by PNR, like which the best PNR parkings are. Then the TwitchCon and the venue. So it's basically like what is the venue? How can you find it? And what is like right in the surrounding area that is worth noting? That's interesting for you to know. And then I'm working on something. And this is where it's taking quite a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on like a database of places where you can go for breakfast and go for coffee and go for lunch. And then it has like the maps link, the website and the type, but also like the specifics of like whether it's vegetarian friendly or vegan friendly. And then it has like the name and a little bit of a short description, but also in like a lot of things of like why I like this place. And the whole list, I kid you not, has 96. Oh, Noah, that's my problem. I don't need more suggestions. I need less. I have 96 recommendations. And that includes like places to go out as well and go out like for for drinks. for drinks in the evening and stuff. How much you care about the things you do. I care too much. It's a problem. Like I come up with the idea, oh, you know what? I'm going to make a casual traveling guide. No, I cannot. I cannot make something casual. That's, you know, it's like whenever someone says, are you like a spontaneous person? I'd be like, nope. No, I plan everything in my life. I'm sorry. For places to meet up to, I have one recommendation for like around the venue because can you see this big park? It's literally right next to the venue. So this huge park, it's one of the biggest parks in Rotterdam, is literally you walk out of the venue, you walk into the park. So I would mostly say places to meet up. You have the option of going to a paid place. Whatever you want to do. If you want to go like bowling or something. I don't have those things on the list, but I'm assuming that most people don't want to spend more money than they're already spending because, you know, it's a con. Most people are already poor from just having to travel there. So I didn't put anything on the list of like activities to do. I could. I mean, I know a lot. Seems hectic. It's actually not. It's a really nice place. I even plan to be spontaneous. Same, Micah. I have like, I need to have a time slot in my calendar of like, okay, this is where I'm gonna go wild. This is where I have free time and I can do whatever I want to do. When the con is right next to it. I mean, it's pretty big. I assume that people that are going to be in the park probably won't have too much of an issue with it. Might be a full park. It's a big park. They hold a lot of events there. So like festivals and stuff are held in that park. So I think we'll be okay. It's actually really huge. It takes quite a while to walk through as well. Okay, let me actually save this room to the gallery so we can always go back to this. I just realized I think there is like parts missing if I upload it like this, but that's like the ones at the corner. I think I'll be okay with it. empty pool. I'll just upload it. Also, Lynn, hi, it is good to see you. And Lore, hi, it is good to see you as well. That is very true. Tub Tub is gonna grab a random dog. I'm calling it as well. Okay, and then she made... No, wait. First, she got rid of, like, parts of the basement. That's what she did next. So we get the custom basement tool. We hold shift. And we get rid of the corners and stuff. Blame Hermit. Enjoy, Lore. Enjoy. Have so much fun playing. I haven't played in a while, so... Okay, there's a little bit of the wall sticking through. Hold up. I kind of want to do that again. Is there a way? Yeah, I can go like that. That's better. Okay, okay, okay. We got this. Let me save. I literally only watch X and sometimes Etho. Nice. Those are good ones, though. I love that Etho and Gem are collaborating a lot this season. This is so bad. I'm looking at hotels again. I'm sorry. Actually, if you want a place that, like, if you would be open to staying in a hostel, which would mean that you don't have your own room and you're, like, in a shared room, but usually they're quite good. And there's this one that I actually know that is a really good place to stay in, and that could really reduce the cost, but I'm not sure if they would still have place, is we have cube houses. And I know that sounds dumb, but I'll show you a picture. We have, it's one of the more famous tourist attractions in the city. Oh, that's a shitty picture, Ro. Can I just open it like this? Yeah. These are houses. People live here. There's actually a hostel in here. It's called Stay Okay. And you can literally sleep in one of these. It's like, it's the hostel. Also, Golden Munchie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So, the roof is interesting. That's not the roof. This cube is the house. If you're visiting Rotterdam, by the way, there is one of these cubes that you can actually visit. It's like $2 or $3, and you can go in there, and then you can, like, walk around and see how it works. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the roof is the house. Exactly. You actually stayed there, Hollow. Nice. Did you like it? It was a good place to stay. I've heard the good stories of it. My only thing with hostels is I need a space to decompress. I can so see that. That would be my main reason of not staying in a hostel too, to be honest, because I 100% need that same space as well. And that is such a valid reason for not wanting to stay in a shared bedroom. I also really love the Etho and Gem interactions this season. It's so fun because I feel like they also work together really well. Also, speaking of, have you it's an Impulse Gem interaction, but did you see the whole like macaroni and cheese meme where Gem like references the mac and cheese vine and Impulse has no idea, and then Gem like tells him live on stream, or not tells him, sends him the vine. And then he like finds out that she was not making a really innocent joke. I don't think I've seen it, or you should look it up. It is so funny. Okay. We've successfully done part 1. Of making this pool. Are we doing it? I think we're doing it, people. And then we needed to change the pool border to be green. Oh, there's a little corner over here that's not right. Hold up. I think we did it. Can I save this as like a room? Would that work? No. That would not work. Also, we can never move it. This is now the location of the round pool. This is just what it is, people. I mean, the ladder looks kind of weird over there. Oh, ladder can go over there. That doesn't look too bad. Now you only have to do the other round pool. Wait, which round pool? This is the pool. What do you mean the other pool? This is the final product. This is it. This is our bean pool. 3 more to go. No, thank you. I'm good. There's another small one. No, there's not. What do you mean? There's not another round pool. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there really another round pool? I don't want to do it. Oh, dang it. Hold up. I need the pictures again. There is, but I kind of, you know what I kind of want to do? Because I feel like if you look at that pool, again, I'll share the link of the thing that I'm looking at. I'll just pin this. I'll pin this link so people can like easily refer to it. Because I feel like this is a really clear image. That round pool, honestly, I feel like, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Looks almost like it's a hot tub. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it looks like it's a jacuzzi. So maybe we can just use a hot tub from The Sims. If I know where those are. Are they just in the bathtub category? I think so. Yeah. Although probably not that one, but... And then I was thinking... Hold up. I mean, we can try to get creative with it. Let me actually save at this point so we can always go back to this if I mess it up. Also, let me actually save this version of the house. Thanks for the lurk, Norwa. I appreciate it. Okay, now I can always go back to this version of the build if we, like, horrendously mess up from this. But I was thinking... Always a risk to scale up things that have water in it in The Sims. Yeah, that doesn't work. That is slightly annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we can just use tool to lower it as well. Maybe not lower it that much. Don't think that works. Oh, okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So we would have to draw a room. Like, oh my goodness. Sims, why do you have to be so annoying? So we draw a room, we put in the pool, then we lower the platform. Oh, actually, then the pool lowers itself. Okay. Do you see what I see? I can't delete that wall. There we go. How about putting in a small lowered room? Round room. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna see if that worked with a normal room before I start touching round walls. But because the room is still underneath. But we still have that same problem. Could work with a round room, I guess. If we really wanted to. We could also... You know what we could do? I think now would be a good time to use that trick that I wanted to use earlier. Where we do try to make a round pool, but we actually use this thing. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, the room. As in, like, even if I lowered the room more, the hot tub would lower with it. It's like the part where the floor is, where the... I don't know if I can explain this with words. I'm glad that it's relaxing. That's good. I'm always scared that, like, me stressing over it not working is not relaxing, but... Slightly? What do you mean? That was very clearly super slightly, sweetie. Okay. Oops. There we go. But I think we can draw a pool under this. Words are hard. And sometimes it's also like you're trying to explain what you can visually see and then you're like, yeah, this is not making any sense. Slightly annoying? Yes. Yes, very much. What do you mean? But like, what if we now use the same trick of making it green? See, that works. Now we have a round pool. Also, Tired Kebab, welcome in. It's good to see you. I think that works. Why is it such a weird shape, though? Hold up. Why can it not be like this? That works better. Very smooth, Matthias. Very smooth. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. To you look amazing today. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Not the uwu one. Oh my goodness. The Sims is not free in your country. What? Also, okay, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. What we've done today, we've made a round pool. That's literally all we've done today. Is it bad if I've never seen Totally Spies? It's not bad, but I can recommend watching it. It's very entertaining. It's like a very, very fun show. Thank you, sweetie. I was waiting for the ad, but the ad is going to start in a minute. So that means that it would be a good time to take a break. You are very, very correct in that. If you're hanging out here. Now that we've done the round pools, I feel like I deserve a small stream break, right? If you're hanging out here, feel free to check out how cute you are. Bot is lying to me today, okay? Bot's not lying to Charlie, though. And definitely not lying to Sweetie. What is in my fridge? Tacos? I mean, they're fish tacos, but they're still tacos. I like it. Okay, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute stream break. Make sure to use this time to also practice some self-care. Get yourself something to drink, something to snack. And then I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Hello. Hello, hello. I made it back. Cece, oh, welcome in. And Rosa, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing well. How was everyone's break? I hope you had a good break. Nick! Look, I'm wearing your sweater. Thank you so much for the 31 months. Excuse you. I have cat paralysis right now. That's a very valid reason not to move, Liz. I know, Mick. 31. Actually wild. Look at you with your beautiful founder's badge. Also, this is the last month for you guys as a diamond plantee because we're getting new sub badges as of April. And then I finally have badges for people that have been subscribed for 30 months. You wouldn't believe it. But I'll have it. Also, Lauren, thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. And it's good to see you. Welcome in. But look, Mick, look at your name shining on that subboard. Thank you so much. And also, for those of you wondering, yes, we're on the third subboard.
There's a tiny text message. A very tiny one. Please read it.
That's that baby. And also on tier 3. Thank you so much. I believe you're on the subboard with your baby badge. Your baby badge. That sounds silly. Thank you so much for wanting to upgrade to freaking tier 3. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that support, Matthias. What the heck? Like, actually. Are you telling me I'm being scammed with the badge? No. Have you seen the new badges, sweetie? They're in the Rose Room in the Discord. Tier plant. Yes, you are tier plant now. Enjoy your time as tier plant. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you wanting to support that way. That's above and beyond. But at the moment... Hello, you have a founder's badge. That's even more oh, well, in that case, yeah. Well, you can turn your founder's badge off and then you'll get a badge. I love that it says 9-year sub. That to me is honestly, it's just so funny. Also, you guys might be wondering, like, what is she looking for? I noticed they actually have a diving board. And I was thinking to myself, how funny would it be if we actually get them, like, a diving board? But I'm not sure if we have anything that could remotely resemble this. Like, I don't think we actually have anything. We have the ones, like these ones. But let's be real. These are so stupid. Also glitched, I guess. Wait. What, lore? What is it? Do we have diving boards? Well, we have these. But that's not what I'm looking... Oh. I misclicked. Wrong button. Yep. Very much. It happens. Yeah, those are very ugly. Exactly. I hate them. Like, I actually despise them.
So, chat, I need some sliced potatoes to make a lunchbox for tomorrow. Again, mind if I slice some? Okay. Thanks.
Here we go!
That sound alert right after your text-to-speech was just perfect. I don't know why, but that just, it was so smooth. That was very smooth. Thank you, sweetie, for the 100 bits and kicking off that hype train. I appreciate it. And also, hi, Whoops, welcome in. I mean, is it? I've never heard it described that way, but sure, I guess. Um. Also, Jazz, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Having to make lunch boxes is the bane of my existence. I can see why. Oh my god. So I was thinking, for this, what we could potentially do is we could get a plank, literally. Try to not get really annoyed when it keeps snapping to the wall. Actually, this one, I kid you not, would be perfect for this. Look, there's a little ledge underneath. No, that's not what I meant to do. Sweetie! Thank you so much for gifting us up to Lynn. I really appreciate it. Lynn, please enjoy all of the Subby perks for a whole month. Thank you so much. What the heck? Oh my goodness, I'm so done with having a cold. There is... Oh my goodness. I wish I was surprised, but the internet is a screwed up place. So I probably shouldn't be surprised. I saw it. Yeah, I responded to it, but maybe let's not put it in chat. Oh. Was it at 2? No, it was actually not 45. Okay, it was at 3. So let's go for 3.5. You cannot tell me that that doesn't look like a diving board. You need to plug in the car. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I think that looks good. Is that in here? Is it in here? Hold up. I was thinking of like making a step. Or like a step up to it, but maybe that still looks good. Took what? It's a kind, well, it's like a white type of sauce. That sounds, yeah, I should shut up. You could make a platform with stairs. Thank you, sweetie. That's better. I think if I'm going to put platforms here, I'm going to mess with the room downstairs, and I don't want to risk that. That's why I thought of using this. Is it good for fries? Yeah, there's also no diagonal stairs. So that is already, so let's go for like 1.3. 1.5. I guess that works. Yeah, I guess that works. I like it. And then I need the pictures again. It actually looks like this pool is actually a little bit bigger, which I can just do by making that bigger. The pool itself doesn't actually have to be bigger. I guess. Especially if we make the walls on the inside white. That kind of works perfectly there. I have such a good hype train emote. Thank you guys so much for that hype train and for getting me this emote. I love that one. That is so good. Thank you. So I was driving a bit in Eurotruck Sim and in Spain currently, but they made the full road towards Gibraltar, like 2-3 kilometers from the border. And I found the exact place on the maps, of course. Kind of wish they also added that. Yes, I can see why it would have been cool if they added that too. Welcome back, Anna. I hope everything was okay at the vet. Thank you for liking the pool. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. I think we're getting somewhere with this. You already got it from way back. It is such a cute one. I really like it. I kind of feel like that's a good frame for it. Although this one needs to be just a little bit bigger. So that connects like better with that one. There we go. I'll still probably put like a plant in the middle to kind of hide that transition. What are you building? I am building the house from Totally Spies, as it says in my stream title. And we're currently working on the backyard, and I'm trying to get the round pool situation and like the landscaping looking somewhat correct. There we go. I'll put a plant in there to cover it, but that at least creates like a smooth line. Hi, Mama Sim. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, and Fleora, you have no idea. I wish we could move part of the lot and move it as well. At the same time, I genuinely think that the placement of this is somewhat correct. As in, like, if I were to lay out this lot, I would have probably gone for something really similar to this. So I think it can work. And it looks like they have like these really big rocks back here. So I'm sorry for just sounding really gross. Also, we could give the spice like a gym or something in here, you know? Like, we can make it look cool, I guess. Because that's essentially their garage, but you probably won't be able to do the right part of the back garden with the shed and all of that. The shed is already there. Look. Oh, wait, you mean that small shed over here? Yeah, that might be hard now that you say that. I mean, honestly, if we have the space over here to just move the whole lot, we could. If we wanted to, I could just do it like that. And then I could move this. That would give us, like, a bit of extra space to work with, I guess. I could see how that can work. And then that can go over there, and then it can go up until here. Like so. And then we can kind of have like the big rock over here. Also, Spectra Hyde, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is so nice to have you over today. I think that could work. Let's just quickly see. Because now I'm really tempted to kind of like use these specific planter boxes to lay out more parts of the of this garden. That's the same piece as we've already used. I mean, again, if we cover it with plants, that could work, I guess. Although it can be a little bit smaller, so it blends in a bit better. Gonna make me rewatch Totally Spies later with this build. Let's go. Yes. I am influencing everyone to restart Totally Spies. We learned that it's actually the full English version is on YouTube, so you don't even have to get any streaming services. You can just watch it for free. I hope you're having nice lunch. Actually, maybe it could even be a little bit smaller. That still creates a nice curve there, so I think we're good. Again, we're gonna have to cover like the connections up with plants. I think over here we can probably add some stuff. Okay, let's save again. Because I feel like we're getting somewhere, so I want to make sure to not lose any progress. Now the part with the rocks is gonna come in. Because I do like the idea of them having like a really big random rock back there. Because it's genuinely so random that I'm kind of like, oh, that's a bit funny. But it legit looks something like this. For those of you wondering what picture I'm looking at, oh, wait. It's not pinned anymore. Hold up. I'll pin it again. There we go. There we go. Now it's better. The pinned message has the link of the images that I'm looking at right now. So if you're like, what is she looking at? What's her reference? Then that's what I'm currently using. Oh, actually, this is even more perfect. Oh. Once you place that one, you can no longer move it. You can no longer grab it again. That's silly. I mean, we could move it with tool if you really wanted to, but... There's a simpler option. I'd be down for a simpler option. That is a good point, Nymphleora. It is... I mean, I'm not sure about the IRL one, but in this one, it makes sense. Of course, Robin, of course. I'll see you in a bit. I thought we had a rock that looked very similar to what I'm seeing in the picture, but I currently cannot find it. But I think I've used said rock. Oh, actually, that rock could work too. I didn't mean to delete the one. Hold up. I'll just place that. Where do I place it? In the front. Okay, it's a little bit large, so I would say it how we say it in Dutch, which is relief, but that's probably not how it's said in English. Jazz, wait, do you have the palm tree roll just to double check to make sure? Because sometimes I'm not 100% sure. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Hollow, for setting it up. I'm guessing that means you have the palm tree roll. Thank you so much for being here for that amount of time that you got to redeem the coconut roll. What the heck? Thank you. I love that. Enjoy your time standing as a silly little coconut in the Discord community. Actually, that could kind of work. If one is bigger than the other. You know what? I hate the texture on the rock. I feel like this happens to me all the time, where I'm like, just indecisive about stuff. Okay, that's not that. I didn't want to make it that much bigger. It does feel a little bit random to have these rocks here. Not gonna lie. But maybe this is maybe I should trust the process kind of situation. I'm not really sure. Some of these rocks though. Using the rocks with greenery on it. We have a couple of those. They do fit with the rocks on the hillside next to it. I agree. Oh, actually, that's I think what I was struggling with. Like the rock in the picture that you see, it looks like it has a lot of height to it. And a lot of the rocks that we placed just now don't have any height. I also kind of like that there's markings on here. I feel like that kind of fits with the spice house, you know? They drew a little heart on the rock. Oh, come on. Rotating debug objects sometimes can be a pain in the ass. How about the one you use for your Shire build with the grass on it? I don't know. I feel like we need the height more than we need the grass, because like I can put plants around these rocks to make it more green. Even though they look very bare right now, that is definitely a trust the process kind of situation of we're going to add a bunch of plants to it and it will be fine. It's quite tall. Which one did I use for my Shire build? I think the one that I used for my Shire build is... Hold up, where is it? It's actually not that tall. It's this one. Look at the difference. So, I mean, we can use that to kind of like in the back, merge it into the train a bit more again. You finally have fortune. Let's go, Lore. Nice. I'm a solid believer. If it doesn't look good, you haven't put enough plants yet. Yes. I feel like we're getting to that point right now, so I'm just gonna try and like see what I can do and like what I can make work with plants, because I think it could be a lot. Sorry for all of the coughing. I genuinely believe if we put more plants, it will work out. But since we haven't done any landscaping in this build, I feel like it's also, it stands out a lot because there's nothing else that we've done so far. I don't think we can put a tree here and like, well, maybe we can. Let me see, can I put that one over there? And I have to put it so that it doesn't clip the inside of this, but it does hide that like annoying hole. Can I make it a bit smaller? There we go. It already looks nice if you just started it. See, sometimes a little bit of plants does like literal magic. It makes a big difference, I think. I think we'll probably be using a lot of this to kind of cover the connections between the two. Like a lot of bigger plants. Welcome back, Robin. Sorry. We're definitely gonna have to put pink flowers. Like for now, I'm gonna work with just a bunch of regular bushes, but then we're gonna detail with pink flowers, I think. Given the nature of this build, or like pink and orange maybe, so that it kind of matches the interior at one point. I think that could be really, really cute. Okay. Already have that bush. I could use that one too. If we rotate it. We add it like that. That works. Let's go, Matthias. Thank you for being here for enough time that you got to redeem the freaking palm tree roll. I really appreciate it. String lights, yes. Oh, definitely. Oh, actually, that'd be a good place for flowers. Let's actually figure out the flowers. We don't have many pink flowers in The Sims. That is a little bit of a downside, I guess. But the ones that we have, we can just make sure to place plenty of them. You did spend a lot of points wasting points. I didn't want to point it out, but I guess you did. Oh, you both set it up. Look at you go. Thank you guys for setting it up. I appreciate it. Palm 2? Yeah. You're like an extra tall palm. This song will be stuck in my brain for the rest of the day. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll just... no, I want to get the same...
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Hi, Molly. It's good to see you. I hope you like your command. So yeah, the palm tree is a cosmetic role. However, it's not entirely cosmetic because once you get to the rose role, which is the highest rank, and they stack. So you need the palm tree first, then the coconut, and then the rose roll. If you get the rose roll, then you'll gain access to a specific Discord channel that is called the Rose Room, which is Rose Room, and that is where I share little sneak peeks of what I'm working on in terms of content. So for instance, the roses have already seen the new sub
Happy
badges.
6 months.
Jayla, thank you so much for the 6 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. I'm gonna add you to the sub board. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Love your cardigan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. 6 months. I know my 6 months badge. What do you mean? See, I know it. Yeah, so basically it's like my way of rewarding people that have been in the stream long enough to in total save up 135,000 points, because you need first the palm tree, which is 10k, then the coconut, which is 25k, and then the rose, which is 100k. And if you have all of them, you get access to the rose room. Up until then, they're cosmetic roles. So next to your name in the Discord, you'll see a palm tree or a coconut. And once you become a role, or a rose, it's also a cosmetic role. So you'll also see a rose next to your name, and your name will be red in the Discord. But you'll also be able to like get sneak peeks. So for instance, with the roses, when we were making new merch, they actually got to vote on like some of the designs. When oof. When I had some like scheduled content, they actually got a sneak peek of the videos that were going to come out in like the coming 3 weeks. It's crazy how some people have all the Discord roles and custom sounds. Exactly. For those people, we now have the gardener role. Because those are the people that can work towards 1 million. Can I ask you what a friend code is? And yeah, so when you redeem that, you can pick a platform, Switch, Steam, EA, where you can add me as a friend and I'll accept your friend request. That's basically the idea. But I made it a point redeem because I wanted to make sure that the people that I have as like friends on any of my platforms basically are people that actually have been in the stream long enough to save up 25,000 points, and that I don't just accept anyone from like you know, that adds me as a friend. Because it does happen if you're a content creator with a name that is the same everywhere, as in like Rosannatxt is my handle everywhere. People will just add you without asking. They'll just add you. Like the amount of random friendship requests that I get is actually quite wild. So I decided to make it a channel point redemption so that I can make sure that people that are actually part of the stream and have been here for quite a while, they can still redeem it, and it's like still a thing that we can become friends, but it's also not something that, you know, I just give away to everyone. Oh my god, Evie, you're getting so close. Are you excited? I mean, I'm guessing you are excited. And then you need to start over for the rose roll, yeah. And thank you, Mods, for setting up all of those Discord roles. And thank you, Liz and Whoops, for also redeeming the palm tree. I really appreciate it. Oh. The problem with this cough is it comes like from so deep in my lungs. It's not even a tickle in my throat. Like my throat is fine, but it's like it really comes from like the, you know, what is that called? Like your spleen, I guess. That is just telling me like you have to get something out because you can't breathe. Okay, I feel like that bush was a little bit too big, so we're gonna diaphragm. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. Don't know why I couldn't figure that out. You've had it for a while. Actually, I asked the doctors. And the doctor was like, oh, did you get sick? And I was like, yes. And the doctor was like, okay, that can last 8 weeks. I was like, okay. Frownus, let's go. Thank you so much for also being here for that enough time that you got to redeem the freaking palm tree roll. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's coming from your guts. Exactly. I feel like you could use some of the plants from the romantic garden. I've been using plants from romantic garden. A lot of these pink flowers actually come with the romantic garden stuff because it's one of the few packs that actually comes with pink flowers. I think we can go for some purple on this side, maybe. Look at all of you becoming palm trees. Jägermeister is like cough medicine. I should try that. No, I think that's my problem. Like, the cough also keeps changing. So, at first... at first, it was like a very tickly cough at the top of my throat. And then it became like where you have like a bad throat ache. And now it's like down in my lungs. So, I think also that the cough syrup or the cough medicine that I've been using, it constantly needs to change. But that sucks because cough medicine is like ridiculously expensive. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like unnecessarily expensive. Ooh. Well, you know what? No, I actually like these more. Okay, and then we need to... Those are the flowers for that side. I feel like we have lots of pink flower options. No, actually, it's very limited. Look. That's the bushes. And then that... Well, we have these, but like this... I'm sorry, but no. This is taking the colorful vibes a step too far. And then there's a lot of these things which are cute, but more like Barbie vibes than Totally Spies, I would say. There's just that's maybe my thing. There's a lot of pink flowers that I just feel like don't look very realistic. Like, I just don't like the way that the flower itself looks. So then it doesn't matter that it's pink or like blue or something. I just don't really like that specific flower. It tastes like cough medicine, but you're not sure if it actually works like cough medicine. It kind of does taste like cough medicine now that you mention it. So I have time to think. Yeah, you can think about it. Is that what it's called? Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, now the colors make sense with the name. Okay. I'm starting to like this. Let's get some of the basic bushes in. Sid! Hello! Thank you so much for the 3 months and also with your Prime. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna add you to the sub board. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. I just need to get my sub board. Also, it's really good to see you. How are you doing? A bottle of Jägermeister and it broke into pieces. Our entire house smelled like it for weeks. I can see why you would be getting flashbacks from that. Yeah. What kind of cough drops have you been using? I've had different ones. I can check which ones I have now. But those are not working clearly. Wait. I almost died, people. I like accidentally moved my chair. I didn't mean for it to get up. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Also, Fire Opal, welcome in. It's good to see you. I like pushed my chair back and then I tried to sit down. That was almost died. But look, this is the one I have. It is with Nos Casson. Yes. What the heck? Yes. Don't die, please. Exactly. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Don't Die, please. You so silly. But thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. Did I write it correctly? I think so. Yes. Thank you so much, Sid. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. I've never heard of that, sweetie. What even is that? But from the same brand, which is actually one of the like better brands because it's actually also really disgusting, but it works. But I haven't just been using cough drops. I've also been using cough syrup. But yeah. I don't know what's going on with my body. I feel like it's almost like adamant and not healing. I love how this... Yeah, just like imagine being the owner of an account like that. Like how... I wonder how often it happens that you just get a very, very random sub. Like it must happen more often. You relate... You've also been having a cough, Sid? Or you've been feeling sick? What the heck? I feel like... Maybe we should get these ones to get like a mix in with the flowers. Yeah, exactly. So like if your medicine tastes good, then it's probably just a placebo. I feel like I've been told the same. So... Some warm climate plants. I feel like we could, but then I realized they would look out of place in a flower bed with so many flowers. Like for instance, something like this, I don't know. I feel like it just it looks like it doesn't belong there. Because usually those plants are not in very colorful, overgrown, flowery places. They're usually kind of alone with a cactus. You're saying a glass of wine or Genever, I don't know how to say that in English, is not medicine. I mean, it's probably good for something. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. I've been munching on so many veggies. And, well, not necessarily fruits, but a lot of veggies specifically. I was thinking maybe this one. Maybe just some rocks. Just saying. So it must be the veggies. It must be the veggies. This idea rocks. Thank you. I think with that, we're there. I think that if we add some more pink flowers, I think that's it. You're very welcome to my fabulous comedy. It is really good. Yeah, it's planted in me. It will never go away again. You know what I'm tempted to do? I want to see if we can do it with... Is that color of grass? No, I'm afraid we're going to have to... Let's see if I can... Oh, let's see if I can do it with this one. We're going to add a little bit of... I think I have all my plans on Influora. I think I'm good. It's so good. I wish this build was actually part of the challenge. It's our own challenge, Hollow. We make our own rules here. It would be fun if this was part of a challenge, though. But I feel like maybe that's the part that I realized that I'd been missing a little bit or something when we were doing the Builders games. Because it was a long time since I genuinely, like, really pushed myself in terms of building. Like, where I really, really tried out things. Oh, oops, I made a mistake. That I didn't know how to do yet. And then it almost wasn't even the competition element of, like, trying to do it the best, but more or less, like, trying to do it the best I could. And learn a lot in the process. Which I think is something that, I don't know, I just hadn't done that for a long time with building. We did that a little bit with the 100 Real to Sims, but a lot of those builds were, I don't know, not really quite there yet in terms of what I wanted from it. Isn't this supposed to be a stone floor? Yeah, but I'm taking some creative liberty here. I'll probably do, like, parts of it where we're still gonna do stone, but it's easier to just do it like this and then decide to, like, add in. Because I think I want to, for instance, this part, I'll probably add, like, a true patio to it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. It really did push me out of my comfort zone in, like, a good way, yeah. Okay, let me save again. So, for instance, now we can kind of, like, decide what we want to do. Because I think it is technically a stone floor. But it also looks like it's, like, really natural stone, which is not really something that we have in The Sims. As in, like, that scattered. I'll put another one. The Batu one could work. I feel like, I think the Batu one is going to have the problem that I have with most of the stones in The Sims. Or not just stones, but like floorings in general. Is that they tend to get really repetitive if you place them. Actually, this one is not too bad. It's random enough that it doesn't get, like, painful. You finally ordered groceries? Let's go, sweetie. Let's go. I don't know. I'm almost, like, tempted to make something custom. Since March 1st? Oof. Did you have anything left, sweetie? Okay, I'm gonna have to move all of them because they're off by one or, like, half a tile. I have unlimited time, exactly. Like, I could do whatever I want to. Ooh, hold up. I have an idea. What if we go for something like this? Wait, I used different... what? I make mistakes. But now the question is, do I like that some of... Actually, I like that some of them are textured and some of them are not. Of course, now I have to move them all around again because, again, they're off by one tile. What a surprise. But I like where this is going. Thank you, sweetie, for the ad reminder. I appreciate it. I could see this work. But I feel like I'm putting pressure on you. But do you have you thought about the Hunger Games builds you were planning to do? Oh my God, Lore. You're not putting pressure on me. You're actually reminding me of something that I just forgot. So thank you for reminding me. I legit had completely forgotten about this. That would be a really nice next building project. If we finish this. I was literally thinking about it the other day. I was like, what do I want to work on? Like soon. And I didn't know. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. That's annoying. That infuriates me. Now I have to decide whether it infuriates me enough to go for a inconsistent pattern like that. We actually have... Yeah. Exactly. It's been around for quite a long time. The Reminder, I would say, is one of the first original Rapunzels. Huge fan. So, right before I started doing the Builders games, I was actually planning on building the Victor's Village in District 12. That was going to be the first one. I was thinking could be fun to build, like, Katniss's house before she goes to the games. I really like the idea of building the Presidential Palace. So those are all the ideas for now.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you.
Hi, Andy. Welcome in.
It's the quenchiest.
Oh, haha. I was just checking. I got like 7 messages in a row. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Can I still return my membership card? I don't know if I'll survive all the puns. It is dangerous. If you all placed the central square one, would that help? I think the entire row would be smaller than the other two. Could, yeah. I feel like it's just then the distance in between it is not gonna... No, I actually don't mind if it's... if the middle row is like that. I think this looks good. I think this can work. Relax and enjoy these puns. Oh my god. A capital bill would be a bit out of your comfort zone. I don't know. I would like to try. I don't have a vision yet. But I mean, the presidential palace would be a capital build, I would say. But like a full capital build of like trying to recreate the capital itself, I'm simply not sure if that would be possible. Because I don't think we have a lot that would be big enough for that. Do I like it? Actually, okay, so you know, this is part of the creative process and it can be really frustrating, but I don't like it. I liked it and then I didn't. But that's okay. I guess that would be a Minecraft thing. Just build the entire capital in Minecraft. No, we haven't done the inside of the build at all. We haven't touched it. I guess, you know, what could help as well? Hold up. Again, same story as with the rocks. So you know how we wanted to have a little shed over there? Let me actually add that in as well, because I think it's going to help in, like, perspective of the space. I don't like that that is touching the fence. There's a Minecraft project of building of Middle Earth and it's stunning. I always get so amazed with the things that people can do. In Minecraft, it's like, it's actually wild. Can we write this project in Discord, please? Yes, I would love to see this, actually. Okay, let's get the roof thingy on there, too. I do think it might look better if we tuck it in like that. But then maybe, like, have it overhang a little bit. Because the idea is that this is, like, the shed where they store away their lounge chairs, right? The entire roll... I know of that one, Lore. I've heard about that one. I think I don't want to do the stones one by one. Even if we're using the ones from Island Living. I just feel like this house is so modern and sleek and like everything is so intentional that placing the stones like that, it just looks too messy for it. That would fit really well in like an overgrown cottage, but I can't see why it works here. Or how it would work here, I guess. Guess we're actually in need of a tall one, huh? That could kind of work. Then, like, it's an easy slide to open the door. What would be even nicer is if we actually also had, you know, that it was open. Okay, so I want to try something again. Okay, so 1.2 is like slightly too big. Well, what if it's like that? Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Oopsie. And then it like looks like a proper shed. Like a garden shed. And then we can maybe put some... I know that there are some debug umbrellas in... Oh, which pack is it? I know we used them in like the first build of the Builders games, like the warm-up build. But like the ones that are not open, but the ones that are closed, we can like add them in the shed and maybe like an extra chair or something. I think they're debug, but I'm actually... Yeah, I don't know which pack they're from, but I guess we'll find them again. And also maybe in the garden downstairs, I don't want to use the bright pink chairs. Actually, those could be cute. I like that. Parts of your city actually exist in Fortnite? What, really? Where? Is that where you go to make your schedule? Yes. Yes, this is exactly where I go. Only part that I still don't like is this, but I guess this would be a phenomenal moment to get another palm tree in here and hide that shit. Right? The swatch on the lounge chair is perfect. It's gonna fit so well with the rest of the build. I feel like the same goes for the purple ones on the roof, but I feel like with this one especially, they just pop in the backyard. But where, sweetie? Can you name the area where I should be able to find this? Because now naturally I have to go find it. Attempt number 2 of making food. What happened to attempt number 1, Matthias? I feel like that works. Do I want a little pathway there? You know what? There it might actually be useful to use the stones. But like the clean ones. Do I like that? Not sure. I feel like it would make sense to also have a pull ladder. But maybe the pull ladders... Oh, didn't mean to move that. No, didn't mean to move... Come on, can you let me grab the pull ladder instead of something else? There we go. Oh, it doesn't work there. Oh, that's annoying. That's frustrating. Yes, it's like a small hot tub or something. Although technically we don't have it as a hot... We could make it into a hot tub. Wait, where is actually... How do I place it in there? There we go. Now it's a hot tub. Technically, your Sims can now go in there and it should warm up. A pull ladder, so kind. I know. I am really nice. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this space. Like, do I still want to add something there? Because I was thinking we can add like a grill and a table and stuff on on this part. Can it just be empty? I guess so, yeah. Of course. I feel like it would make sense. Like, not everyone's backyard is like super, super full. I guess. Like, they would probably just have a lawn. It's this one. Oh, that used to be, or used to be, I'm saying that as I've ever actually played. Wait, so but you would have to get like, yeah, okay, so it's a different code. It's not like in the standard map. I was thinking there was like an area in the standard map that was inspired by Gothenburg. But this is like, you have to type a creator code and then, yeah, it's a custom map. Okay. That's still really cool though that someone made that. That's actually pretty dope. In terms of like outdoor kitchen, do I want to go sleek? I could. Your city actually spend money on it? That's wild. I could put lounge in the pool, yeah. That could be cute. Hi, Luke. Welcome in. It's good to see you. We worked really hard on that, on the pear-shaped pool today. I'm glad that you like it. The rows in the grass are a bit I wouldn't think of. And it's a nice touch. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate it. I just realized I stopped doing the rows, even though technically they need to continue here, I guess. Nope, that's the wrong place. There we go. Yay! You know what I hate? This column. The placement of this column over here. Same for the Minecraft world. They paid to have a Minecraft world made? That's wild. That is actually wild. I mean, it's cool, but it's also wild. That matches the chairs upstairs. That's wild. Wildly perfect, but I actually like this one more. That's crazy, sweetie. Oh, that one is perfect as well. Growing together life. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's actually get that one then. Hello? Oh, there we go. Packs. No, not, is it growing together? Yeah. I read that correctly. Look, this one. Can have that like sitting in there. The pool. Hi, Esther. Yes, the pool is done. We actually have a second round pool as well. Shouldn't the column be on the outer corner? One would say, but then it is not aligned here and it's on the outer corner over here.
"21 of pure happiness and joy. You are the only one that I've followed for subscribing for so long, and you deserve all the love from it.
Sakina.
Like I say every month, 3PS. Did Sam made you get the cold? Hee hee."
Yes, it's Sam's fault. Let's all blame Sam. Sakina, thank you so much for the 21 months. What the heck? That was so sweet. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to add you to the sub board. It is so good to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. That's not what I just copied, is it? Come on, Ro. There you go. I don't know if it was Sam. Someone gave me a cold. There we go. Look at your name shining on that subboard. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. It is so good to see you. We'll be able to use the Minecraft city as a way to get ideas from children and young people. Gothenburg is like ridiculously like forward thinking, are they not? That is wild. Like really cool, but actually so wild that they even think about stuff like this. I mean, we could extend it and then... I guess we could add another... column here. And then we could have everything... on the corner. The question is it then in a better spot? It actually is. It's in a much better spot. I study at Game Design University in Gotland, and some tiny villages asked us to make historical games to teach children because they are famous for art. What? That's so cool. I love that so much. I love that so much. I had a good day at work, but at the end I heard that someone was looking for a fight with me. What? Stupid person. 1.5 hour walk. Okay, that's impressive. You did amazing. Look at you go, Sakina. The outside cinema. Oh, that would actually be cool. Because I feel like that would fit so well with this build. Although it might look a little bit childish. That's my only worry now. No, actually, that's not too bad. We can totally work with that. Where do I add it, though? Also, Esnio, welcome in. It is so good to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome to chat. It was more like an argument, which makes no sense because she's the one that is wrong. That's always the people that are looking for the argument, huh? The people that are wrong. But other colleagues were talking about it, so it was one drama. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. I feel like this does fit the spice house, but my question is, do we add it in over here? Speaking is so hard today. What the heck? It is kind of cute. Hold up, let me see. Also, thanks for cheering me on, Sakina. I appreciate that. I need to find... It's actually not these lights. I want to... It's the toddler lights. These ones. Is someone close to the gardener role? I think the closest are Sweetie and Tub Tub. And they're at like 300, nearing 400,000 points if I remember correctly. And they also have not redeemed the sound command or any of the other roles, I believe. They have wasted a lot of points on other stuff, though. As in, like, it's not like they've been saving everything. I don't know. I feel like I don't like how close it gets to the pool. Just close to 300,000. Okay, I think Tub Tub once said that he was above 300,000. What? And you have 100,000 points? That's wild. I'm close to the Rose roll, even though I can already see Rose. Yeah, so then the question is, do you want to redeem it? Do you want to get the Rose roll? Or are you going to continue saving? Let's go, Hollow. Tubby is closer to Garden than I am. Okay, yeah. Also, so Floofy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm glad that you're liking it. Okay, so I like the idea, but I don't really like where, like, the location right now. Which I guess is slightly inconvenient. What if you make light poles come to a triangle point behind the middle pillow? Then it would still get really close to the pool. That's like what I don't like. I guess. I could try. Also, Lulu, hi. Thanks so much for asking about the shader. I think the command was just put in chat. Thank you guys for putting it in chat. I appreciate it. Oh, come on. Rotating this stuff can be so annoying. It would be further away from the pool, so that could work, I guess. Let me try. Of course, that is not going to fit perfectly, because why would it? So annoying. You think you got a cold too? Oh no, Micah. That's not what we want. That is not what we want. Cold, leave us alone. Go away. Honestly, that little bit. You barely see it, so I think it's okay. But I can't redeem the gardener role. It gives VIP, but my mod sword is glued. You could still redeem it. I would still give you all the other stuff, sweetie. How about making them closer to the walls and the planters? I mean, I could move the whole thing a little bit closer, I guess. That, I guess, gives us a little bit more room. It's a cute little movie night setup. Okay, now that I did this, I realize how dark it is here. Thank you for letting me save. I appreciate it. I just noticed I actually don't like it there. I was like, oh, let me check how that looks. And then I was like, oh, damn, this is really dark. So maybe we should get some lighting in here in general. Let me think. Those are ugly. Closer to the planters. I don't think I understand. But that's, again, it's so hard to explain like space like that in written words, but I think it's okay. I think I'm glad with how this turned out like this. I think it's cute. What kind of light do we need to add? I feel like, oh, sorry. Modern lights might actually be the best option here. Yeah, I already felt that was floating from the wall. That's because there's technically no wall there. That's going to be annoying. A bit to the other side. No, a little bit. No, a little bit more over there. A little bit more over there. No, where you had it before, but then like a little bit more to the left. Do I want to add it to the side? Maybe I just... Hold up. A little to the left. Haha. Smooth. To the left, to the left. Where? That one. That is a perfect shed light, if you ask me. So I'll take it. And then that gives a little bit of light over there. Something that also makes... I didn't realize how much of a difference this makes, but I'll show you guys. I'll add lights inside the house. Like how much of a difference that's going to make for the lighting around the lot. I always thought you need windows to make sure that, you know... Look at how much of a difference that makes. More than a stack. Let's go. Thank you, sweetie. For the uptime reminder. I do think I need to give my voice a bit of rest soon. But see how much difference that makes on like the glow around the house. I never realized how much of indoor lighting affects the outdoor space of your Sims. And I don't know why I never realized, because it's actually kind of obvious, I would say. Like, it makes a lot of sense. I feel like we need pool lights. Like, the pool itself needs to be lit. Although, I feel like right here we're dealing with another crashed pool. No, I can actually select it like this. Wait, maybe I should add the lights and then I should move the thing back. That literally hides all the lights. That is one of the most infuriating things I've ever seen. It literally blocks all the lights Can I move them to the center and will it still work? Just, I mean, that's not a pattern. I know. It will look ugly for a second, but this is for science. Yeah, I thought that already. Okay. Okay, so how do we add a light in there then? I think our best bet is going to be wall lights. Hold up. Does that look good? No. Because it lights up the wall pieces, so it emphasizes that it's actually not round on the inside, and it's terrible. So I'm guessing maybe... I can create like an underglow. I feel like that also makes the... Yeah, that works, I guess. I think that's good. Instead of like trying to light the inside of the pool. Now let's light the bean. Feel like we're in Chicago. I feel like that makes it look like a 90s pool, which is exactly what we want for Totally Spies. I can't necessarily explain why, but it just makes sense. Okay, we'll just hide a couple of lights in these planters. Because then again, it will give them that like slight glow, which without making the whole garden feel like it's like lit up by a bright light. Mix it up needs a break. Why? What do you mean? Mike, I use clap and it works. Oh, the clap command was super slow. Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't notice that. Okay, I would say we're almost there with the outdoor lighting. I think it might be nice to have lights next to these two doors. And maybe just kind of like on the outside of this, lighting the terrace a bit more even. And then I think we have most of it. Oh, actually, no, of course we don't have most of it. We still need lighting up here. Very important. Also, I love that there's now like a ceiling light floating under the window. That doesn't work. Sorry about all the coughing, people. I don't want it anymore. Maybe we just use the same ceiling lights. Maybe we can do the same trick as we did in the Builders games. Like hiding, or not just in the Builders games, I just literally did it in the garden as well. Just kind of hiding lights in planters. Because it gives it like this subtle glow. Which I think is perfect. Oh my god. So done. To the moonlight lamp size down. searching in this game is so annoyingly painful. Oh, that could be cute. We can add that in some places. You're in the way. I think I'm going to put it there. I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but we could use this to maybe like light the driveway or something. But like in a creative way. I can see that working. Also, Ernesto, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, I'll put that over there because I think it is time for me to start wrapping up my stream. Because like you can hear from my voice, the coughing is getting worse. But I think we did an amazing job. I'll just take a quick screenshot of this for like next time for reference. Hold up. Don't know why. There we go. I'm just trying to get like a good screenshot where you can see as much as possible of all the things we've done today. There we go. A little progress pictures is important, you know. But yeah, I think that's it for me for today. Because I really want to go give my voice a little bit of rest and like have some time to prep for going to sleep and stuff. But I'll be back tomorrow with a co-working stream and we're going to continue this build on Wednesday. So, if you're curious about the interior, I'm guessing that we'll finish the landscaping and stuff next stream and that we're going to start with the interior on Wednesday. Just a little repetition just to make sure that you guys all know, because I know not everyone is in the Discord or on Twitter. There's no stream on Friday this week because I have my 6-year anniversary with my boyfriend, so we're going to do something fun with the two of us. But I have a special stream on Saturday coming up, where I'm going to do a co-working stream on Saturday. I know it's a bit of a silly time, but it will be from 4 to 7 CET, so 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. CET. And a wonderful friend of mine, Justin, is actually going to create live ambient music while we do co-working, and their stream will be like embedded into our stream. And then they will be live streaming that they're creating music and we'll be co-working to their music. Justin and I have met through Twitch, like I'm guessing about a year ago now, maybe a little less than a year ago. And ever since we got like a bit closer, we've been discussing that we wanted to really do a collaboration at one point. But it's hard because his primary stream thing is making ASMR. And then like ASMR and The Sims never really seemed to work together. But then he started doing, well, he was already doing like ambient music to kind of layer with his ASMR. And then I started doing co-working, and then he started doing co-working with his own music. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like we finally have found the place where we can actually collaborate. So Sims ASMR, yeah, I don't think that would work very well, huh? But yeah, if you're looking for someone to study with or to work with on Saturday, we'll be live for 3 hours. So a little bit shorter than the usual co-working stream because they'll be creating music live. And for them, it's 8 in the morning. So time zones was also a fun challenge. But yeah.
This is what I want. A wooden wand. That sounds... no.
Is your favorite gym exercise rowing?
Yes. 100%. Also, thank you for the 69 biddies. I appreciate it. I hope you feel better tomorrow. I hope so too, but I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes, unfortunately. Let's see. Ooh, I see someone live and I'm not sure if they're... This is a risk, you know? Okay, yeah, no, they're literally raiding as I click their stream. I swear to God, it's a curse. How long have you had your cough? 4.5 weeks. And the doctor says it can last up to 8 and before we need to worry. So yeah. That doesn't work. Let's see who we can raid then. Have we rated this person? I feel like we might have rated this person at one point. But we haven't rated them in a while, and it would be fun to go here. They're just starting stream. They're going to start a legacy challenge today. So, but you suck at rating. To be honest, I feel like it got really bad when I changed my streaming times. Because a lot of people end at 10. Like, a lot of people that I follow end at 10. So, it's kind of annoying. But I always find someone. See, now I found someone who just started their stream. But let me copy the raid message first because I tend to forget that. There we go. And then I'm going to set up the raid. Oh, hold up. No, actually. Ooh. Oh, I have to make decisions. I find this hard. No, okay, I'm going to stick with my first decision. I should not change decisions last minute. It's bad for me because then I start to doubt myself, and that's always a dumb idea. We're going to go over to see Kipsy Daisy. European times are ruling the streaming hours. Very much so, yes. But like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with a co-working stream. Yes, super wholesome. So you'll love it. If you want to come with, you'll love this person. I can guarantee you. You'll love it over there. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I know that the links to the Discord and the socials were posted in chat earlier, so if you want to join, feel free to join. We would absolutely love to have you there. It's where I post my schedule, stuff like that in the Discord and on my socials. I have 2 YouTube channels, Instagram, TikTok, all of the good places. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with co-working and back with Sims on Wednesday. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great rest of your time zone, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye!